Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about class 1B and class 1C anti-arrhythmic drugs. As in last lecture we have seen different different drugs under class 1A anti-arrhythmic drugs. We have seen the medicinal chemistry of the drug, we have seen the structure, then we have seen medicinal use of the drug. Okay? So in this lecture we are going to more focus on class 1B and class 1C anti-arrhythmic drugs. Okay, so this is a classification of anti-arrhythmic drugs. So as we have seen, class 1, class 2, class 3 and class 4. Okay, so from class 1 there are three subtypes. So from that three subclasses we have seen class 1A anti-arrhythmic drugs, quinidine sulfate, procainamide and disopyramides phosphate. So we have seen the chemistry, then structure, medicinal use, mechanism of action of the drugs. So in this lecture we will see chemistry, medicinal use and the pharmacological activities of the drugs under class 1B and class 1C. So class 1B, under this class whatever drugs are present, that drugs dissociates rapidly from sodium ion channel. So last time we have seen class 1A which is having the intermediate action. Okay, so class 1A having intermediate action. Okay, but this class 1B drugs, under this class whatever drugs are present, they dissociates rapidly from sodium channel. Okay, so dissociation rate from the channel is rapid and thus have the lowest potency as sodium channel blockers. Okay, as compared to other subclasses. Okay, class 1C, class 1A, this class 1B having the lowest potency. Okay, then they produce little change in action potential duration. Okay, so if there is a repeated firing or there is a generation of action potential more than 100 action potential generation per minute. Okay, so to minimize that beats per minute or to normalize the cardiac heart rhythm, this type of drugs are prescribed. But class 1B having little change in action potential duration. So class 1A we have seen last time, we have seen that class 1A, that the drug under that class having the action on sodium channels, that is intermediate action, and due to that they increases the duration of action potential. Okay, and due to that it decreases the heartbeat per minute. So as compared to class 1A, this class 1B has lowest potency, little change in action potential duration. So the mechanism of action remains as it is, that they bind to the sodium ion channel and they blocks the sodium ion channel and reduces the rate of magnitude of depolarization. Okay, so first drug under this class 1B antiarrhythmic class is phenytoin. So phenytoin has class 1B antiarrhythmic properties due to its effect on sodium channel in cardiac myocyte and Purkinje fiber cell membranes. So it reduces the maximum rate of depolarization of the cardiac action potential and increases the effective refractory period. Therefore, it is particularly effective in inhibiting the ventricular ectopy, then especially in an ischemic or damaged myocardium. Okay, so mainly phenytoin binds to the sodium ion channel, that blocks the sodium ion channel and produces different action. Phenytoin is hydantoin derivative. Okay, as a chemistry point of view, phenytoin is a hydantoin derivative and a non-sedative anti-epileptic agent with anticonvulsant activity. Okay, along with antihypertensive activity, it has anti-epileptic activity as well as anticonvulsant activity. So phenytoin potentially act by promoting sodium efflux from neurons located in the motor cortex, reducing the post-tetanic potentiation at synapses. So the reduction of the potentiation prevents cortical seizures foci spreading to adjacent areas, stabilizing the threshold against hyperexcitability. Okay, so due to this mechanism, this phenytoin is good anticonvulsant agent. Okay, so this is the structure of phenytoin, that is 5,5 diphenyl imidazolidine 2,4-dione. So in the structure you can see two phenyl rings are present. So at fifth position there are two phenyl rings are present. So it is 5,5 diphenyl imidazolidine. Okay. So as we have know that imidazole is a 5-member ring which contains 2 nitrogen. But in that imidazole ring double bonds are present. But in the structure there are 2 double bonds are present. Okay. So due to that it is 2,4-dione. Okay, and the complete structure is 5,5 diphenyl imidazolidine 2,4-dione. So this is a IUPAC nomenclature for phenytoin. So they may ask you the question, give the synthetic pathway for the anti-arrhythmic drug under the class 1B, okay, which having imidazole nucleus or which contains diphenyl substitution at fifth position. Okay, so keep it in mind that it having diphenyl substitution as well as it contains presence of double bond O, that is dione at second and fourth position. Okay, so chemistry is very important for the drugs under different classifications. Okay, then phenytoin sodium is the sodium salt form of the phenytoin, a hydantoin derivative. Okay, so it is converted into the salt form, that is the sodium salt. So whenever the phenytoin is converted into the sodium salt, then it is known as phenytoin sodium. Okay, just it is a derivative of phenytoin. So this is the structure of phenytoin sodium. It is sodium 5,5 diphenyl imidazolidine 3 IDE 2,4-dione. So this is the structure of phenytoin sodium. The next one is lidocaine. Lidocaine is a synthetic amino ethylamide with local anesthetic and anti-arrhythmic property. So this drug lidocaine is a synthetic amino ethylamide. This is a very important point as a chemistry point of view. Okay, it is a synthetic amino ethyl. It contains amino group ethylamide. So complete is amino ethylamide derivative with local anesthetic and anti-arrhythmic properties. So lidocaine stabilizes the neuronal membrane by binding to and inhibiting voltage gated sodium channel, thereby inhibiting the ionic fluxes required for the initiation and conduction of impulses. So whenever there is a generation of any impulse, for their initiation and their conduction, it is very important the opening of sodium ion channel. Until and unless there is a opening of the sodium ion channel, there will be no any initiation of impulse as well as there is no any conduction of the impulse from SA node to AV node. For the initiation and conduction, opening of the sodium ion channel is required. Okay, but in the tachycardia condition, okay, there is a opening of sodium channel again and again for more times per minute. So that's why there is a generation of action potential in more extent as compared to the normal heartbeat. Okay, so due to that there is an increase in heartbeat, and to decrease this type of heartbeat and to normalize the cardiac heart rhythm, this type of drugs are prescribed. Okay, so they inhibits the repeated firing of the channel, they inhibits the repeated opening of the sodium ion channel and help in normalizing the cardiac rhythm. Okay, so mainly they bind to the voltage gated sodium ion channel and they block the sodium ion channel and inhibiting the entry of the sodium inside the cell and ultimately inhibits the action. So this is the structure of lidocaine. As we have seen, it is amino ethylamide. Okay, synthetic amino ethylamide. So you can see in the structure it is 2 in bracket diethylamino. Okay, to the nitrogen 2 ethyl groups are present. Okay, so it is 2 diethyl amino. At second position, there is an attachment of diethyl amino group. Then N, 2,6-dimethyl phenyl. To the phenyl ring, there are two methyl groups are present at second and sixth position, that is 2,6-dimethyl phenyl acetamide, that is NHC double bond O CH2. So complete structure is acetamide. Okay, just only whenever there is a only amide group is present and C double bond O NH, but along with C double bond O NH there is one more CH2 group is present, and due to that it is acetamide. Okay, and to that acetamide there is a presence of nitrogen, that nitrogen having diethyl side chain. Okay, so 2-diethyl amino N, 2,6-dimethyl phenyl acetamide is a IUPAC nomenclature for lidocaine. So lidocaine is a monocarboxylic acid amide resulting from the formal condensation of NN diethyl glycine with 2,6-dimethyl aniline. It has a role as a local anesthetic, an antiarrhythmic drug, an environmental contaminant, a xenobiotic, and a drug allergen. So it is a monocarboxylic acid amide, a tertiary amino compound, and a member of benzenes. Okay, so this is a chemistry of lidocaine. So it is monocarboxylic acid amide. Okay, C double bond O NH2 group is present in the structure as well as it contains amino group, which is a tertiary amino group which having diethyl substitution, that is diethylamine group. Okay, and along with that on the phenyl ring, it is a 6-member ring, it contains two methyl substitution, methyl groups are present, that is dimethyl phenyl substitution. Okay, so this is a chemistry for the lidocaine. So lidocaine hydrochloride, what is the difference between lidocaine and lidocaine hydrochloride? That lidocaine hydrochloride is the hydrochloride salt form of the lidocaine and amino ethyl amide. So it is same, just it is converted into their hydrochloride salt form. So lidocaine interacts with voltage gated sodium ion channel in the nerve cell membrane and blocks the transient increase in the permeability of the excitable membranes of sodium. So lidocaine hydrochloride exhibits class 1B antiarrhythmic effect. Okay, then the agent decreases the flow of sodium ions into the myocardial tissue, especially on the Purkinje fiber during phase 0 of the action potential, thereby decreasing the depolarization, atomicity and excitability. Okay, so this type of drug, mainly lidocaine hydrochloride, okay, they especially on produces action or decreases the flow of sodium ion into the myocardial tissue. So whatever inflow of the sodium takes place inside the cell, they inhibits that inflow on the Purkinje network during phase 0. So mainly they are active at phase 0 of the action potential, and the decreases the depolarization as well as the decreases the atomicity. Okay, these are the properties of the cell or now or the muscles are present in the heart, that is atomicity, then excitability. Okay, these are the important properties. So they decreases the depolarization, decreases the atomicity, and decreases the excitability. So this is an important function or important role carried out by the lidocaine hydrochloride. So this is a structure of lidocaine hydrochloride similar to that of the lidocaine, just it is converted into the salt form, that is hydrochloride salt form, just presence of ClH, that is HCl group. So you can see in the nomenclature is 2-diethylamino and 2,6-dimethyl phenyl acetamide hydrochloride. Then tokainide. So an tokainide is an anti-arrhythmic agent which exerts potential and frequency dependent block of sodium channel. Okay, so they are active at sodium ion channel, and tokainide is a monocarboxylic acid amide in which 2,6-dimethyl phenylalanine and isobutyric acid have combined to form the amide bond used as a local anesthetic. Okay, so it has a role as a local anesthetic, an antiarrhythmic drug, and a sodium channel blocker. Okay, so it is monocarboxylic acid amide. Okay, it contains amide functional group in which 2,6-dimethyl phenylalanine group is present. Okay, phenylalanine with 2,6-dimethyl group, that is presence of dimethyl group at second and sixth position on the phenylalanine. Okay, also it contains isobutyric acid. So this is a structure of the tokenide, that is 2 amino. In the structure you can see presence of amino group, that is 2 amino, then N. To nitrogen there is a substitution is present, that is 2,6-dimethyl phenyl. Okay, the main functional group which is present is amide, that is C double bond O NH2. Okay, and that NH2 group substitution which is present is phenyl ring with 2 methyl group, that is 2,6-dimethyl phenyl. Okay, so this substitution is present on nitrogen, that's why it is given N in bracket 2,6-dimethyl phenyl. Okay, and the remaining structure is of 3-member chain. So 3-member carbon chain is a propane. Okay, and that propane having the functional group amide, the C double bond O NH2. So it is amide. So propane amide. So the main nuclear or main functional group which is present is amide, which attached to the 3-member chain of the carbon. So it is propane amide. So this is complete nomenclature or complete chemistry of the drug. They will ask you the question for 2 marks. Explain the chemistry of the tokenide. So in that chemistry you have to explain that a tokenide is a amide. So that amide functional group attached to the propane, which is a 3-member chain of the carbon atom. So it is propane amide. Also there is a presence of substitution of 2,6-dimethyl phenyl ring to that nitrogen. Okay, in between nitrogen, there are 2 nitrogens are present on the side chain, and between that 2 carbon atoms are present. Okay, linker which is present in between that nitrogen is 2, which is required for the activity. Along with that it contains amide functional group which enhances the activity towards the receptors, so especially sodium ion channels. Okay, then there is a presence of 2 methyl groups at 2nd and 6th position. Okay, this is a chemistry for the tokenide. Also it contains amino group. Okay, so tokenide hydrochloride is the hydrochloride salt form of the tokenide, a primary amino analog exhibiting class 1b antiarrhythmic property. So tokenide hydrochloride stabilizes the neuronal membrane by reversibly binding to the sodium ion channel and blocking and open and inactivated voltage gated sodium channel. So this inhibits the inward sodium current required for the initiation and conduction of the impulse. So mechanism remains as it is, as we have seen in the different drugs. So for the drugs under class 1b, the mechanism remains as it is, that they binds to the sodium ion channels, blocks the sodium ion channels, inhibits the conductance of the sodium ion influx inside the cell. So due to that reduces the rate of rise of amplitude and shortens the action potential duration. Okay, in both the Purkinje and the muscle fiber. So tokenide also shortens the effective refractory period of Purkinje fiber, resulting in an increased ERP or APD ratio. Overall, these effects lead to the slowing of the nerve impulses. So whatever impulse generation are formed, there is a slowing of the nerve impulse generation and stabilization of the heartbeat. So they tend towards the normal heart rhythm. So this is the mechanism behind tokenide hydrochloride. Just it is a hydrochloride salt of the tokenide, similar to that of the tokenide, just it is converted into their salt form to enhance their pharmacodynamic property, pharmacokinetic, then the potency of the drug. Okay, it is converted into the salt form. So 2 amino and 2,6-dimethyl phenyl propanamide hydrochloride. Okay, so this is a nomenclature for the drug. It's that of the similar to that of the tokenide, just it is a hydrochloride salt form. The next drug is maxilitine. So maxilitine is antiarrhythmic class 1b and a local anesthetic agent structurally related to the lidocaine. Okay, so maxilitine also antiarrhythmic drug, mean it comes under class 1b antiarrhythmic agents. So maxilitine exerts antiarrhythmic effect by inhibiting the inward sodium current in cardiac cells. Okay, so whatever sodium enters inside the cell, that is inward flow of the sodium inside the cell is inhibited due to the blocking of the sodium ion channel. So therefore reducing the rate of rise of the cardiac action potential and decreases the atomicity in the Purkinje fiber. Okay, so whatever action potential transfer from SA node to AV node and then bundle of his to Purkinje fibers, okay, that transformation or transfer of the action potential is blocked. Okay, mainly also it blocks the action potential in phase 0. Okay, so this is the main use of the maxillitin. The slows nerve impulse in the heart and stabilizes the heartbeat. So it mainly used to stabilize the heartbeat, whatever there is a change in the rhythm of the heartbeat. Okay, so due to the administration of this type of drug, there is a stabilization of the heartbeat. So this is the structure of maxillitin. It is 1 in bracket 2,6-dimethyl phenoxy. What is phenoxy? Presence of 6-member ring is a phenyl ring, and that phenyl ring having oxygen, then it known as an phenoxy group. Okay, and on that phenoxy group there is a 2 methyl groups are present at 2nd and 6th position, so it is known as an 2,6-dimethyl phenoxy. Okay, phenyl with oxygen, it is known as an phenoxy. As we know that if there is a presence of oxygen on methyl group, then we named as an methoxy. Like that it is dimethyl phenoxy. Okay, and the main side chain which is present is propane, which is a 3-member chain of carbon, then it is known as an propane. To that propane chain we can number 1, 2, 3. Okay, for at 1 there is a presence of that 2,6-dimethyl phenoxy ring, okay, on the first position, then complete ring is of propane. Okay, to that propane ring at 2nd position there is a presence of amine group. Okay, so complete nomenclature for this drug is 1. Okay, ring main chain is of 3 carbon, so it is propane. So to that propane there is a presence of 1 substitution of 2,6-dimethyl phenoxy group at first position. So 1,2,6-dimethyl phenoxy, then complete chain is of propane, and at 2nd position there is a presence of 2 amine, that is amino group, so it is known as an 2 amine. This is a complete nomenclature for the maxillitin. So maxillitin is an oral antihypertensive agent, so it is orally active, we can administer through oral route, that is used for the suppression of the ventricular arrhythmias. Then maxillitin is an aromatic ether which is 2,6-dimethyl phenyl ether of aminopropane 1-ol. So it has a role as an anti-arrhythmia drug. It has an aromatic ether and a primary amino compound. So this is a chemistry point of view. Okay, it is a aromatic ether. So what is the structure of ether? You must know what is ether, what is amide, what is carboxylic acid. Okay, which are the different functional groups are present, what is sulfonamide. Okay, each and everything. Then different heterocycles, furan, pyrrole, quinoline. Okay, this is pyridine, pyrimidine. These are the, you must know about what is the name of that heterocycle, then what is the structure of that heterocycle, which are the different heteroatoms are present in that ring. Okay, so what is the structure of ether? So in that structure there is a presence of oxygen. Okay, just now we have seen it is a phenoxy group, so it is a aromatic ether which is a 2,6-dimethyl phenyl ether of the 2-aminopropane 1-ol. Okay, so this is a complete chemistry of that drug. It has a role as an anti-arrhythmia drug, and it is aromatic ether and primary amino compound. What is the primary amino group? Okay, these are the important these are important concepts, like maybe they ask you the question like give the structure of the anti-arrhythmic drug, which is a primary amino compound. Okay, so primary amino compound is maxillitin. So there is a substitution of NH2 group is present, so it is a primary amino derivative. Okay, so maxillitin hydrochloride is a hydrochloride salt form of the maxillitin, so similar to that of maxillitin. As we have seen, whenever there is a presence of any salt form, okay, just it is converted into specific salt form. So in this case it is hydrochloride salt form. Okay, it is a local anesthetic and anti-arrhythmic drug class 1B agent, structurally related to the lidocaine. The structure is similar to that of the lidocaine, properties also similar, just is converted into their salt form for the enhancement of the potency and activity. So this is a nomenclature for this drug is 1 in bracket 2,6 dimethyl phenoxy propane 2 amine hydrochloride. Okay, just convert it into the hydrochloride salt form. So structure is important. Also they can ask you give the structure of antiarrhythmic drug which contains methoxy group, which contains phenoxy group, 2,6 dimethyl phenoxy group. Okay, so maxilidine is the drug which having 2,6 dimethyl phenoxy uh, group which is present, or substitution is present on the propane. Okay, then under class 1, the last subclass or important subclass is class 1C. So drug in class 1C are the most potent sodium channel blocking agent. Okay, class 1A is the intermediate acting, class 1B is less potent as compared to class 1A. Okay, then this class 1C is more potent. Okay, so this is the difference between class 1A, class 1B and class 1C. The rate at which it dissociates from the sodium ion channel. Based on that they are classified class 1A, class 1B and class 1C based on the time at which they are dissociating. Okay, so they are potent sodium channel blocking agents of the class 1 antiarrhythmic drugs. Okay, highly potent sodium channel blockers. So they slowly dissociates from the sodium and ion channel. So they remains in conjugation, or they remains in binding form or bound form to the receptor for longer period of time. So they slowly dissociates from sodium ion channel, causing a slowing of the conductance time of the impulse through the heart. So this is the main action of the class 1C drug on the sodium ion channel. It requires more time to dissociate from the channel, that mainly sodium ion channel. So slowly dissociate, so enhances so they slowing the conductance time, okay, of the impulse to the heart. So due to the slowing the conductance time, okay, this can be used to normalize the cardiac heart rhythm. So the main drug, there are different drugs under class 1C, but in your syllabus copy only one drug is mentioned, that is lorcainide. Okay, only one drug is mentioned in your syllabus copy, that is lorcainide. So this is the structure of lorcainide. Okay, in that lorcainide structure you can see it contains piperidine. Okay, in the pyridine ring, there are pyridine ring is a 6-member ring with one nitrogen, but it contains unsaturation. Okay, but this ring is complete saturated ring without any double bond, so that ring is known as an piperidine. Okay, then it is N. To the nitrogen there is a presence of 4-chlorophenyl group. Okay, on the nitrogen you can see there is a presence of a ring, that is 4-chlorophenyl. Then 2-phenyl. Okay, at second position there is a presence of phenyl group. Okay, the side chain which is present, or the chain which is present, is of 2 carbon atoms, CH2 C double bond O NH. So that CH2 C double bond O NH, on that second position there is a presence of phenyl ring, so 2 phenyl. Then to the nitrogen 1 propane 2 YL. Okay, piperidine 4 YL. Okay, that is piperidinil. Acetamide. So what is the structure of acetamide? CH2 C double bond O NH. This is the structure of acetamide. So to that 6-member ring with one nitrogen, that is piperidine, to that piperidine there is a presence of propane. Okay, you can see it is isopropane which is present over here. CH3 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 CH3. Okay, so it is given as an propane 2YL piperidine 4YL acetamide. So this is a chemical nomenclature for lorcainide. So lorcainide hydrochloride is a new antiarrhythmic drug. Studies in the docs shows that lorcainide is effective against post infraction of the ventricular arrhythmias. So lorcainide decreases the rate of rise of transmembrane action potential in the conduction velocity of the spontaneous activity. Okay, so they bind to the sodium ion channel. Okay, and it prolongs the refractory period of the isolated Purkinje and ventricular muscles preparation and the function refractory period of the AV node. Okay, so similar to that of the other drugs under class 1 antiarrhythmic drug, this also having the activity towards sodium ion channel. They bind to the sodium ion channel and blocks the sodium ion channel. Okay, so conductance, they blocks the conductance of the sodium inside the cell and ultimately produces different actions and used in the treatment of antiarrhythmia. So this is a mechanism of action for the lorcainide hydrochloride, which is a salt form of the lorcainide. Okay, and the similar structure is similar to that of the lorcainide, just it is converted into their salt form. Okay, just it contains one more hydrochloride group. Okay, as it converted into their salt form. So these are the important drugs under class 1B and class 1C antiarrhythmic agents. Okay, so previously we have seen class 1A, so today we completed class 1B and class 1C. So in next lecture we will see class 2, class 3 and class 4 antiarrhythmic drugs. Thank you.